Welcome to Armas, everyone. The 44 Magnum is well known for its capabilities for hunting large game. Hunters have used it on Cape buffalo, polar bears, and African elephants with success. The 41 Remington Magnum also offers these capabilities for hunting large game. However, the 44 Magnum offers heavier bullet selection and a slight edge in power over the 41 Magnum. We will be using saw point ammunition for this penetration test. In the past, I have tested this ammo through clear ballistic shell and water jugs with excellent results. So I am curious to see how they will fare against the 10 LVL boards. These boards are stronger, denser, and more uniform than pine. Before heading out to the range, I would like to give a big shout out to Carol and Vincent's Rifle Range for sponsoring our membership and providing us with an exceptional opportunity to film our videos in a safe and friendly environment. See you all at the range.
Welcome to Armas, everyone. Today we have the 41 Magnum versus the 44 Magnum. And here we have the LVL boards, which are thicker, stronger, and more uniform than pine. So let's see how the 41 and 44 Magnum do. So first up is the 41 Magnum, and we're going to be using a 210 grain soft point. So this is the 41 Magnum, and this is a model 57, and it's got a 6-inch barrel, and this is a vintage model. So this is a soft point. Here we go. So next up is the 44 Remington Magnum, and these are American Eagle 240 grain soft point. And this is the Colt Anaconda, and it's got a 6-inch barrel, and this is a 44 Magnum. So we're about 7 yards away, and as you can see here, this is a 41 Magnum 210 grain soft point, and this impact right here, that's a 44 Magnum in 240 grain soft point. Okay, so the 41 Magnum 200 grain soft point made it through the first board, as you can see there, and then actually stopped halfway. As you can see it right there, the leading edge at the midpoint there on the second board. So not too bad. And these are soft points, so they're not hard cast, but they're a really tough bullet. So now, let's see how the 44 Magnum did in 240 grain soft point. So it made it through the first board. And actually made it through the second board, and as you can see it, it's lying right there and made an indention, actually a shallow indention, on the third board. So this is my friend Victor, and he's gonna pry out, this is the 41 Magnum 210 grain soft point, and you can see it right there. Wow, that's almost perfect. Look at that, great mushrooming. And usually you don't see this with a soft point because they're really tough bullets. So that's once again the 41 Magnum. So just to recap, here we have the 41 Magnum, and that looks like a perfect mushroom out of the soft point. And this is a 44 Magnum, and wow, that one's mangled. So the 41 Magnum made it through the first board and made it halfway through the second board and was lodged there. You can tell that that's the midpoint. So that's like 2.5. Now the 44 Magnum went through the first board and made it out of the second board, as you can see right there. And it made a very shallow indention, as you can see, on the third board right there. So the winner is the 44 Magnum. Okay, so I'm here in my backyard and I'm just going to take a closer look for you guys. So you can see that that's the 41 Magnum, and that is very good expansion. And that is not characteristic of a soft point since they're really tough bullets. And this is the 44 Magnum. Look how mangled that is. That is just like a meteorite. And there they are right next to each other. So just to take a closer look, this is the 41 Magnum, and the 44 is on this side. So I'm going to turn them around so you can see. And as you can see, this is the 41 Magnum impact hole, and this is the 44. And you can just see that the diameter really makes a huge difference. So for the 41 Magnum, you can see right there that it stopped at this point, which was at the halfway point on the second board. That was a 41 Magnum, and pretty impressive actually. And this is the 44 Magnum right there, and it actually exited the second board. You can see it right there. You can see the depth and actually the width of that cavity. And then this is the third board, and you can barely see here, but there's a very, very slight indentation right there. That is very shallow. But so there you have it. 41 Magnum, 44 Magnum, and I'll put them right next to each other.
I was surprised how much expansion and damage the soft point bullet sustained after penetrating the LVL boards. As I mentioned before, in previous clear ballistics gel and water jug testing, they yielded excellent results. It seems our testing medium really tested these bullets to the upper limits of their potential. However, these cartridges have the ability to perform to their advertised hunting use as long as we do our part. My friends, if you venture into the woods this summer, stay safe and stay armed. We'll see you next time.